Hello, how you doing? It's Ray, and I got a little story I want to tell you. I'm walking around doing my vlogging with this camera here. It's called the Osmo Pocket. It's just right after a snow. Streets are very slippery, that sort of thing. Get down to the bottom of my street, and for some odd reason, when I wanted to make a left, for some reason I made a right instead. I really don't know why, but anyway, I'm walking right. About a block away, I see this elderly man walking across the street, and he's trying to step up on the curb, and he is clearly having a big problem trying to get up on top of the curb. So I asked him, do you need some help? And I'm pretty sure he didn't speak English. And he said something in Hungarian.
Need help?
So I grabbed his arm, his left arm, and I pulled him up. But I noticed as I grabbed his arm, he had a cast in his in the jacket he was wearing. He had a cast on. I thought, oh my God, this guy's fallen at some point before. So I'm about to leave, but then I realized where he's standing. There's a stairway. So I asked him if he was going to go up the stairway or if he was going to go down the sidewalk, assuming that he was going to go down the sidewalk.
You go that way or that way? That way. You. Okay. I'll help you.
Well, I was wrong. He was actually going to go up the stairs. And again, it just finished snowing. The ground is completely like frozen. Very dangerous to walk on for anybody, especially a man like him that, you know, is even having a problem getting on a curb. Each stairway has about 50 flights of steps going up, right, to get, you know, to the next level. I basically helped him. We get to the steps. That takes probably 5 minutes to even get to the first step. Then we start walking up each step. After every 3 steps, he has to stop to rest, you know, which understandably, that's what he had to do. I, you know, kind of tried to reassure him that everything's okay. I kept patting him on the back because I knew he didn't understand what I was saying. So I said, oh, rest, no problem. You know, we'll take as long as it takes. And so eventually we get up to the top of the first flights of steps before you get to another street. Pretty much assuming that he's actually lives somewhere on that street. Well, I was wrong.
This? Okay. You? You? You. Okay. Which way? This way, this way? Oh. That way? Uh-huh. You? That way? I help you. It's okay. Take your time. Jesus, I don't know how you do this.
He actually had to go up the additional steps to get up to the next street. And I thought, oh my gosh, how did this man get down these stairs in the first place? I don't see how he did it. At one point, I had to grab him from behind and literally pick him up like a deadlift to get up each step because he was losing his energy. Finally, we get up to the, I would say the 40th step, and then there's another 10 steps to go before we get up to the next street. He actually lives on that stepway at a building that was sitting at the left. At this point, there was a gentleman that came up, a younger Hungarian man with a beard and hat, kind of like this one. He's talking to him in Hungarian, and they're talking back and forth, and he's actually kind of seeing what's going on because, you know, this black guy is, you know, holding this Hungarian guy, and there's not, I don't know if anybody knows, there's not very many black guys in Hungary, definitely, not 6'3" like me, and, you know, so, you know, I'm sure he was probably wondering what was going on, but then I think he kind of figured out what was happening pretty quickly. Closed the gate, then I looked over at the other guy, and I pat him on the back, shook his hand. We both gave each other a smile because, again, I don't speak Hungarian, and neither one of them spoke English, but we all felt pretty content about the moment. So then I turn around and I start walking back down to where I came from, and again asking myself, how did he get down these stairs? I'm hoping that there was somebody else out there that really helped him out, you know, that somebody like me that just kind of helped him. I don't know why I was going that direction, but I'm happy that I did, and sometimes things happen for a reason. The universe knew that if somebody wasn't there to help him up those stairs, it could have been a very bad holiday season for him and his family. So I'm happy I was there. I'm happy that I made a right instead of a left. I have a saying that I do at the end of each video, or I try to say, is that take care of yourself and each other. And some people might refer to that I'm referring to family or friends, but that's not always necessarily the case. Sometimes it means people that you don't know. We kind of live in a society at certain points that we become numb to the plight of people that may be around us. You know, maybe you see somebody homeless and, you know, you pass by them and they have a tray with, you know, money in it, you know, and then we're so quick to judge and assume that, you know, the world can run on its own and these people have the same opportunities that I have and blah, 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 blah. Or we just get caught up in our own worlds and not really seeing anything else that's around us. And I think that is unfortunate, really. So I'd like to leave you with this, especially during the holiday season. I think it's important for us to take the time in our lives, whether it be 1 minute or 5 minutes or 15 minutes of your time, to actually do something for someone that you don't know. It took me about at least 30 minutes, if not more, to actually help this elderly man from where I saw him to his front door. That 30 minutes was well worth it because it was something that I felt good about after doing it, and I'm sure that it helped him live another day and to have a good day. You don't know what your activities, your positive activities will do to help change the world. I guess that's what I'm trying to get across. In the holiday spirit, and especially going into a new year, take the time to do these type of things and plan it in your day even, or plan it in your week, you know? Do something for other people that you don't know. Whomever they are, just help, right? That's my thinking. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you, and please have a wonderful holiday season. New Year's is coming out, 2019. Can't wait. Take care of yourself and each other. I'm out of here. Bye.
I swear that I ain't going home. You hold my phone and won't leave me alone. I'm blank, Steve, blank, Coca Matron. I'm on Coca Matron, Coca Matron.